evidence is showing that the risk of famine is here.
There are at least 18 million people in acute food insecurity, and within that we have a population of nearly 5 million who are in IPC4. This is on a verge of famine. It's vital that we act quickly.
If we look particularly at the situation over this last year, conflict is clearly the main driver when it comes to the current hunger crisis and food insecurity. 2023 numbers showed a 46% reduction nationally in terms of the production of key crops, so wheat and sorghum, millet, and also rice and maize. That deficit, that gap that exists, is not going to be possible to be made up with just in-kind food assistance. It's indispensable that we support vulnerable farmers, farming communities to either restart their production themselves or further bolster what's underway. A key component is around crops for the two main seasons, so cereals for this upcoming season, and then key vegetables for the second season, but also attention to livestock. So many of those who are in acute food insecurity that also rely on livestock, and so being able to support those animals with emergency fodder, with key vaccinations, all of which help to ensure that households that are food insecure continue, for example, to have access to milk production from their goats. Funding issue is a real challenge. I know we often talk about it, but we have less funding this year than we did last year, and the food insecurity situation is worse this year than last year. We need a multi-sectoral response to have effective famine prevention in place.